Welcome to Sanatan United. This is where the ancient voice of Sanatan Dharma speaks to our modern soul. The Vedas are not just scriptures, they are living light. They teach us not with fear but with wisdom. Let us walk into three of their hidden gems, each glowing with a timeless value. Satya, truth. This is the story of a young boy named Satyakama. He wanted to learn about the soul, so he went to a wise teacher, sage Gautama. The sage asked him, "Who is your father, child?" The boy paused, then said honestly, "Sir, my mother says she worked in many houses and she doesn't know who my father is." The sage smiled and said, "You did not lie. Only a truthful heart can walk the path of knowledge." Satyakama was accepted, not because of his birth, but because of his truth. Satyameva Jayate. Truth alone wins. Truth is not about facts, it is the courage to speak from your heart. Tyaga, sacrifice. Long ago, the gods were troubled. A powerful demon named Vitra was destroying everything. Only one thing could defeat him, a weapon made from the bones of a great sage. So the gods came to Rishi Dadhichi. They asked for something unthinkable, his bones. Dadhichi closed his eyes and smiled. "If my bones can protect this world, let me give them freely." He sat in deep meditation, left his body, and gave up his life. From his bones, the thunderbolt weapon Vajra was created. It destroyed evil, but Dadhichi's sacrifice still echoes louder than the Vajra. Tyage nayake amritam vam anuso. Only through sacrifice comes immortality. Real giving is when you give what matters most. Daya, compassion. This is the story of Ruru, a kind young sage who loved a beautiful girl named Padmadvara. Just before their marriage, she was bitten by a snake and died in his arms. Ruru cried in deep pain, but instead of blaming the gods, he prayed to them, "Take half of my life, but give hers back." The gods were moved. She came back to life. They got married, but something has changed in Ruru. One day, he saw another snake, but he didn't kill it. Instead, he bowed his head and walked away. He left behind his comforts, his love, even his home. He chose the path of the soul. Daya dharma ka mool hai. Compassion is the root of dharma. Love, when it becomes pure, becomes compassion. Three souls, three choices, three lights from the Vedas. Satyakama taught us to speak the truth, even if it's hard. Dadhichi taught us to give, even if it costs everything. Ruru taught us to love, even when it means letting go. The Vedas don't ask us to be perfect. They ask us to be real, be brave and kind. If these stories touches your heart, like the video, share the light with someone you love, and subscribe to Sanatan United, where ancient stories becomes today's guidance.